So growing up, I used to watch a lot of Dragon Ball, and one of my favorite characters in my top three were Gohan, Trunks, and Vegeta. And for obvious reasons, as a kid, I used to like Vegeta. He was always talking shit. He was just about a man that just was about the hands. Trunks was the cool, emo-looking kid with the flashy moves and stuff, and then Gohan was just a kid I can relate to. Somewhat. He didn't want to fight. His mom always wanted him to do studies, that like stuff like that, but he just pushed through to get the job done. And I kind of liked him as a kid because he was really cool. And then when he turned into Super Saiyan 2, I just grew a fondness for him. He was one of my top characters. So seeing that as I went into the Boo arc and then saw how they just massacred my boy, I lost all credibility for Gohan. Now, before you say anything, this was before Dragon Ball Super came out. And even in the beginning of Super, I still didn't really like how they treated Gohan until further in, and then the superhero movie came out and stuff like that. But throughout the Boo arc and in the beginning of Super, I did not like Gohan at all. Now, don't get me wrong, Gohan was a cool character, and even in Boo arc, he was supposed to be the main character for Boo arc, and then they eventually just switched it over to Goku as usual. But in Boo arc, Vegeta himself stated that Gohan was weaker than he was during Cell arc. He has done no training, and then he suddenly gets a mystical power boost out of nowhere, even though he did have the untapped potential. I will give him that little cut of slack, untapped potential thing. But I'm not gonna allow what they did to him in Resurrection F to slide. He wasn't even able to maintain basic Super Saiyan, and he only had enough juice to get Goku and Vegeta back to planet Earth, and then he tapped out right after. And then not very long after, Gohan got another power boost, and he was able to keep up with Goku and Vegeta in the anime. Like they always do this. They give him a crazy power boost, and then once he's done with it, he just falls back down into the weaker line. And then they do it again, and then they fall back down. So that's why I kind of like him now, because at least now they kind of consistently have Gohan training with Goku and Vegeta, so he can keep up and it makes sense in the story, rather than just giving him some crazy ass power boost to keep him up. And it's like, okay, that's not even supposed to happen, It's not even that as well. Like, they do give Gohan his own unique version of forms, like his potential unleashed and let's say his beast mode. Like they constantly give Gohan his own unique forms that make him special in his own way, rather than just giving him another god form like Goku and Vegeta already don't have Ultra Instinct and Ego. The main point of this video is I just wish they kind of treated Gohan better in the story, and then just keep him as like a character that only worked during crucial plot points. Just give him what he deserves, give him his props, treat him like a real character. But I'm happy they're doing that now, and hopefully they can keep going in the future. But that's enough of my rant. If y'all like this video, give me a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification to see what I got next. And with that, I will see you in the next one.